This is probably as good as it gets in National League Speedway.
Here we are, we're back on the island, and it's a Tuesday Speedway night for a change ahead of the Isle of Wight Festival, which comes up this weekend, and it's Warriors against the Plymouth Gladiators at the Smallbrook Stadium. And the Gladiators come on the back of a win here earlier in the season in the National Trophy. They've got 4 ex-Warriors in their side, so they all know the fastest way around the Smallbrook track. Since we were last with you, then I tell you that quite a bit of extensive track work's taken place here on the island, and the big blade's been out and smoothed out some of the lumps and bumps that were developing on the track. And initial reaction to the riders walking around is that it's absolutely ace and smooth as it can be. So it's National League action tonight for the Warriors. All's well, weather's good. Team are all here and raring to go, so we're looking for a great evening's entertainment here at the Smallbrook Stadium.
Okay, Danno, on the track walk, what do you think of the track tonight?
Track looks very good. They've spent a lot of time on it and they've packed it hard down. So it hopefully got rid of all the bumps.
Looking forward to getting out on 3 and 4?
Yeah, of course.
As always?
Yeah, always. That's the best line around the outside. That's the line around there.
Right, well I think we better go and have a look.
That's the plan.
Alright.
Let's go.
So Connor, we just spoken to Danno Verge down on bend 2. He said the track's looking good. We're at the moment stood on bend 3. What do you think?
I think the track's going to be the best it's been so far this year, so I think it's going to be a good meeting.
Now of course, coming into bend 3, very, very fast this circuit. What are you looking for when you come into bend 3 and 4?
Well, it all depends if you're in front or if you're behind someone. But if I'm in front, I like to be on the inside. But if I'm behind, I like to go wide.
Right, go wide. And of course on this track, for those of you that haven't been over here to the Isle of Wight, the banking is really quite something here. It's different to most other tracks in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the only track I've seen or walked around or rode on that's actually got a camber like the Isle of Wight. It's like really steep at the top and it comes down, so that gives you more speed as well going around the corners. And you really feel that sort of, I guess it's a burn around the outside. Once you get in it, it can really take you off. Yeah, once you're in it, it takes you and you don't really have to ride it. You have to just go with the flow, to be honest. So you're looking forward to tonight? Yeah, really looking forward to tonight because the track, I think it's going to be really good, to be honest. Right, stay safe, ride fast, yeah? Yeah, cheers mate.
That's what I like to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome down onto the track, the riders for the Plymouth Gladiators, sponsored by Jarvis Nuclear. But now we need you to raise the roof, clap your hands, stamp your feet, wave your flags, and welcome down onto the track your own Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. First of all, let's say hello to the Plymouth Gladiators, and starting off with their number 7 rider, guy returning to the National League this year after a few seasons away. Let's say hello to Adam Sheppard. Number 6, he damaged his wrist last time he was here and just had to have a few weeks off, but it's great to see him. He's recovered and back on track. It's Jamie Bursill. At number 5, a former Warrior who's had a tremendous start to 2019. His great form's earned him a place at Birmingham in the championship. So it's a warm island welcome back to Nathan Stoneman. Lining up at number 4 for the Gladiators, and now fully recovered from some broken bones in his foot at the start of the year. Captaining the side, the very determined Richard Andrews. Yeah. At number 3, another former Warrior who with Richard will be back next week to defend their pairs title. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for Scott Campos. At number 2, and that is going to be a key position on both teams tonight. Please say hello to the former Stoke Potter, Adam Extance. And lastly, at number 1, the vastly experienced and high-scoring rider at this level of speedway, former warrior Ben Wilson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're going to need all your encouragement and all your support this evening for the home side, your own Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. First up at number 7 is a young man still learning his trade and showing plenty of fight and determination. And this afternoon he was doing a GCSE, believe it or not. It's Chad Wirtzfeld. Chad's reserve partner, the young man, he's taken a few falls, but he's still keen as mustard to do himself and the team proud, Connor King. At number 5, the man who's leading the Warriors by example and piling in the points wherever he goes, our skipper, Ben Morley. Lining at number 4, the young man who's having his best season ever. Must be the effects of a good woman. It's twist and go himself, Danno Verge. Riding at number 3 for the Warriors, and he's getting better and better week on week, getting acclimatised to his Smallbrook surroundings, Ryan Terry-Daley. At number 2, by his own admission, it's not been the best of starts to the season. A weekend's testing at Leicester may well have put things right for our own Chris Widman. And lastly, I'm sure you're delighted to see him out on parade. I can tell you he'd rather be riding a speedway bike than driving a hovercraft. He's your island number 1, it's Georgie Wood.
So here we go then, the riders coming onto the circuit for the opening heat number 1. We've got 15 heats of action right here in front of us. This really does promise to be a very, very interesting match indeed. And we know that the crowd who turn up here tonight, the track in perfect condition. And take a quick look at the starting marshal, Chris Cass. He has been nominated to officiate at the British Grand Prix at Cardiff. And tonight we've got a different view of him because he is wearing a body cam here, and we will see exactly what he can see when the rider's coming forward. So some unusual pictures here, of course, well set up there by Andy Haig, our official cameraman down on the centre, bringing us these action pictures. And of course we got Bruce up there on turn number 2. So this should be an interesting one. Plenty of action right here in front of us as the riders prepare for the opening race. The referee today in charge of procedures is Dave Watters. So the riders lining up at the line here. Georgie Wood in the red helmet for the Warriors. Chris Widman, his partner in blue. Ben Wilson is in white. Adam Extance is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for the opening race. The riders at line, the Warriors know they need a good start. Here we go, and away they go in the charge for the first turn, and it's a good start here for Wilson in the white helmet. Certainly knows a fast way around this circuit. Wilson in front, Wood in second place, Extance in third place. At the back it is Widman, but it's Ben Wilson for the Gladiators out in front here. Wood chasing hard in second place. Go into that first and second turn. Wood going right out in the dirt line here. The track heavily watered early on here, and it seems to be suiting the rider in the white helmet, Ben Wilson. Vastly experienced rider. Georgie Wood breathing right up his exhaust pipes in good action here in the opening hits. Come round his first and second turn down the back straight. Georgie Wood really pushing Wilson very, very hard, but he can't find a way through at the moment. They go down the home straight, heading for the flags once again. And wow, how tight is that there? Still Extance in third place, Widman at the back here. But Georgie Wood really pushing Wilson very, very hard. They go into the final 2 turns. Wood will try to swoop round the outside, but Wilson's got his lines right here, and he goes over the line for 3. Wood takes 2, Extance hangs on for 3rd. No points there for Widman. 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Devils in the opening heat there. But what a super start there for the visitors, and Ben Wilson looked very, very fast off the blocks there. And as much as Georgie Wood pushed him, he couldn't catch the Gladiators number 1. So the Warriors have 2, the Gladiators have 4. And Ben Wilson records his first race win of the night in some super style there. comes round to the applause of the crowd here. Fans here, well, a few who've travelled from Devon as we get ready for heat number 2. And coming to the line in the red helmet there, it is Conor King, King's partner in blue, Chad Wirtzfeld in white there. On the inside gate, Jamie Bursill, former Isle of Wight rider, and in the yellow helmet it is Adam Sheppard. That's how they line up then. Sheppard, of course, has been around riding for Kent, seen particularly at Kent and the old Iwade circuit over the years. He's trying his luck down here in Devon, with the visitors holding that narrow 2-point lead after the opening heat. Anything could happen. The starting marshal Chris Cass calling him into line to get this one underway. You can see the body cam on the back of him there, and great guy is Chris, 100% warrior. And here we go, heat number 2, and away they go in the charge for the first turn. Look at this here, it is Wirtzfeld has made a good start. King got squeezed out there on the first turn by Bursill, and that has allowed Sheppard through as well, but Chad Wirtzfeld it was who got away there. Super start for the youngster. There in second place is Bursill and his partner Sheppard. And disappointment for King, who's packed up at the back there. Just quite a quick clip of him there. Let's go round the bottom turn. There's Chad Wirtzfeld out in front. He'll be happy with the way this is going. Still in second place is Sheppard. Third place it is Bursill. Now into the bottom turn, Chad Wirtzfeld in front for the Warriors. Good start for the young 15-year-old. You see King there having work done on that machine on the centre there. Is the last lap signal from the starting marshal. But it is Chad Wirtzfeld out in front. He will get a win here. Look at the lead he's opened up here. Really flying, goes round the bottom turn, heads for the checkered flag. Chad Wirtzfeld it is who gets the victory and 3 points. 2 points there will go to Adam Sheppard and 1 to Jamie Bursill. So 3 points to the Warriors, 3 to the Gladiators, and that means the visitors still have their noses in front as they lead by 5 points to 7. So an interesting one there. A very good one for young Chad Wirtzfeld. So this young man really is coming on leaps and bounds, of course. We've seen him here regularly now and doing very nicely, and he would have enjoyed that one. He comes round, heads down the back straight, makes his way back to the pits here. It's the visitors who've got their noses in front as we get ready for heat number 3. We've got Terry-Daley in the red helmet. His partner in blue there is Danno Verge. This is such an important race for the home side. They really do need to get something out of this one. Both these two have had mixed bags. Danno Verge has shown a lot of promise so far this year. We've got Scott Campos in the white helmet. Really didn't want to leave the Andrew Uni Stadium. Enjoyed himself here. And in the yellow helmet it is Richard Andrews in the outside gate position, a vastly experienced rider. And we saw him guesting for Kent Kings against the Isle of Wight in that national trophy match down there at Central Park. Rode very, very well as well. So here we go then. Starting marshals calling him into place to get this one underway. The third of 15 heat signal to the referee to release the tapes. Here we go, and away they go. Charge for the first turn. A super start there for Terry-Daley. It's Terry-Daley in front, and look at Andrews trying the outside swoop here, and he's gone past both of the Warriors, but the red lights have come on. So the excitement of that first turn quickly pulled back by the referee Dave Watters. Obviously something he didn't like at the start here. So here we go then. All 4 riders back for the restart of the other 3. And away they go. And the charge for the first turn, and Terry-Daley again has made a super start there. And again Andrews trying the big swoop around the outside. And again Andrews succeeds there. Verge trying to get up the inside of Campos as they hit the bottom turn. Terry-Daley is splitting the Gladiators up at the moment. But out in front it is Richard Andrews leading the way for the skipper of the Gladiators. Some problems there for Campos, who looked over his shoulder there and he was clearly slowing up there, and it looks like he might have some sort of mechanical problem. Danno Verge says thank you very much, I'm coming through. He takes third place, but Terry-Daley it is who's trying to make up some ground on Richard Andrews, but Andrews riding out in the down that back straight once again here into the bottom turn. It is Richard Andrews in front from Ryan Terry-Daley. Third place at the moment it is Danno Verge. 1 lap to go here in heat number 3. Spectacular action there from Richard Andrews. Goes into the bottom turn and he will surely get this one done at a canter here. He's well clear now. Looks back over his shoulder, eases up as he goes over the line for 3 points. But Terry-Daley and Verge pick up the minor placing, so once again the heat is split 3 points apiece, but that does also mean once again the visitors have a 2-point lead. It's the Isle of Wight on 8 and Plymouth on 10. Some good action there in that race there, but super ride from Andrews, who repeated his overtake from the initial staging of this race. So we're moving on then to heat number 4, and it's a lineup like this. We've got Ben Morley in the red helmet. We've got Chad Wirtzfeld there in the blue helmet. He was a winner of heat number 2. In the white helmet it is Nathan Stoneman, former Kent King, who certainly knows a very fast way around this circuit, one of his favourite tracks. And in the yellow helmet it is Adam Sheppard. He picked up the 2nd place in his opening ride, so this could be an interesting one. Morley will certainly start as favourite, but Stoneman, we've seen him around here so many times. He really is an accomplished performer, and he can get a lot of points if things go right for him. The starting marshal though is telling him to move over at the start line here, as we wait for this one to get underway. Some good pictures here from Andy Haig on the centre. There's confirmation of the lineup then. Morley in the red helmet, Wirtzfeld off that inside gate. Stoneman's got the favourite outside gate, and Sheppard on gate number 2. There's Sheppard coming to the line now. So the 2 minutes lights there was flashing away. That has been switched off. The riders are coming into place to get this one underway. So here we go then. Starting marshals happy, they're in line ready to go. Green light is about to come on. Now it does. And away they go. And it's Morley who's got a superstar. Morley is in front. Stoneman in 2nd place. 3rd place at the moment it is Sheppard. At the back it is Wirtzfeld. But Ben Morley with a sizable lead already. Round the bottom turn there is Morley in front. Here comes Stoneman chasing after him. Still Sheppard hanging on to 3rd place. Wirtzfeld at the back. So far so good for the Gladiators. And Morley coming under pressure from Stoneman into the bottom turn. Morley it is leading the way. Experienced rider from Southend in Essex. There is Wirtzfeld trying to get round the outside of Sheppard there. And that is a super pass from the youngster. There's the battle up front here. Morley leading the way. Stoneman not that far behind. 3rd place at the moment now. It's Wirtzfeld. At the back it is Sheppard. But it is Ben Morley here in this red helmet. Spectacular style. Comes off that turn down the home straight. 1 lap to go. The Warriors on a 4-2. Should it stay like this, it will level things up. So into the bottom turn. Ben Morley in front. 2nd place at the moment in the white helmet there, Nathan Stoneman, but he's not going to catch Morley. There he goes, over the line for 3. Stoneman takes 2. Wirtzfeld picks up the 3rd place point. That could be vital at the end of the day. It's 4 points to the Warriors, it's 2 to the Gladiators. You can see the scores on the doors, there they are. The Isle of Wight have 12 and Plymouth also have 12. So we're all level after 4 heats and still plenty of racing here in front of us today. So the Warriors and the Gladiators are all level, and 2 race wins apiece, 12 points apiece. Kevin Sheppard certainly happy with that one. Quick word there with Ben Morley down by the start. And well, really was an important start there But once he got his nose in front, he really didn't look back. And Stoneman chased, but he didn't really make up too much ground from him. So there is Morley coming round to the applause of the crowd. And thanks go to Hedgehog, the racing and production company here, providing us with the body cam. Thanks go to them, getting us some super pictures. As we get ready for heat number 5, and it is Danno Verge in the red helmet, rather in the blue helmet, right in front of us there. Danno Verge is definitely the blue helmet colour, and it is Terry-Daley in the red helmet. We've got Ben Wilson off the outside gate, winner of heat number 1. He's in white, and in yellow it is Adam Extance. Extance picked up 1 point from his opening race. Pete Wilson will fancy his chances in this one. Goes into gate number 3. I'd say it's on the outside. It is Danno Verge's course on that outside gate. There is Ryan Terry-Daley. Holding back there before he comes into place. Riders still digging around. So 3 out of the 4. Verge on the outside. We need to get to the line to get this 5th race underway. The 5th of 15. Stone Marshall having a quick check there, and well, he's signalling, he's saying to him, come on, let's get this one underway. That's his view. Gets them into place there. There is Terry-Daley, and now he's calling Wilson and Verge into line as well. Here we go then, Stone Marshall is away. Oh, and it is Wilson who's gone into the tapes there. And well, he will be excluded, absolutely no doubt about it there. And the starting marshal pulling the takes back. Well, he can go off 15 metres, and he's not happy with whatever happened there. You can see him making his point to the referee, but the white exclusion light is on, so the option is 15 metres or be replaced. And well, he certainly got the ability to go back the full 15 metres. So Wilson coming back round. We look around here for the restart of this race. So here we go then, waiting for the decision. Wilson at the line there, but he will have to go back 15 metres, and there is confirmation. And well, he won't be too happy with that one, but he has got a lot of ability, he's got a lot of speed as well. So there is confirmation, and Ben Wilson has to go back 15 metres, and that means 3 riders on the line. So this is an interesting one. So here we go then. Starting Marshall's got them into place for the restart of this race, the 5th of 15. So Verge and Terry-Daley at the start line. Extance is on the inside now. If he can make the start, he could upset the apple cart and allow Wilson to make up some ground. Here we go. And away they go, the charge for the first turn. Look at this here, out in front, it is Adam Extance who has made the drop. Extance in front, Verge in second place, third place at the moment, Terry-Daley. Here comes Wilson at the back, they go round the bottom turn, Verge trying to go up the bank in here, but it's Adam Extance who is out in front here, and Wilson is getting very close to Terry-Daley. Going right out in the turn here, Verge still chasing after Extance here. But Wilson is back into 3rd place here. And now Terry-Daley going up the banking. Can he find a way around Extance? Here he can. It's a super pass. Super race as well. Danno Verge goes in front. Adam Extance in 2nd place. Wilson in 3rd place. Terry-Daley at the back. And what a race we've got on our hands here. Into the bottom turn. Now Wilson will go up the banking here, and he will come off that turn here, get through into 2nd place, and he's got 1 lap to go, and it's Verge in front here, and Wilson is gaining on the normal time. Super stuff. Down the back straight into the bottom turn. Danno Verge in front, and here comes Wilson. credit on here, and he's going to go past them all. Oh, that is wicked racing from Ben Wilson right on the line, who comes from last to first, having conceded 15 metres, and provides a superb 4 laps of speedway. A win for Ben Wilson. Second place, Danno Verge. Third place, Adam Extance, who really did upset the apple cart early on at the back. Ryan Terry-Daley. 2 points to the Warriors, 4 to the Gladiators, who get their noses back in front because the Isle of Wight have 14 and Plymouth have 16. But what a sensational 4 laps of speedway. So we're going to move on then to the next race, heat number 6. And riding in the red helmet there is Georgie Wood. Georgie Wood's partner in blue is Chris Widman. Widman didn't score in his open one. Wood had a second place. In the white helmet it is Nathan Stoneman, and in yellow it is Jamie Bursill. That's how they line up then for this race. So Bursill has been here plenty of times before, so he certainly knows the way round here, and Nathan Stoneman has done a good few laps around here as well. Georgie Wood, we know about him. Chris Widman needs to get some points on the board in this one. Here we go. Signal to the referee, green lights on, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it is Stoneman who's gone in front here. Stoneman and his major book. Wood in second place, third place Widman. Down the back straight into the bottom turn. Nathan Stoneman in front, leading the way. Wood try and find a way through on the inside here, grabbing a handful, looking for a gap up the inside, but Stoneman having none of it. Super race developing here again. Stoneman going right out into work. Dirt line there. Wood trying to find a way through on the insides. Go into the bottom turn. Now Wood goes up wide and again tries that cut back and levels him up down the home straight once again here. What a race as Wood comes through. And he lined him up a peach there. Georgie Wood out in front. Second place and Nathan Stoneman. Third place in blue, Chris Widman. And the Warriors on a 4-2 here, and whoever says National League Speedway is not exciting obviously needs to pay a visit down here to the home of the Warriors, because there is Georgie Wood leading the way, having fought his way through. And second place it is Nathan Stoneman, third place it is Widman, but it is Wood who comes home successful there. Super race for him. Second place Nathan Stoneman, third place there goes to Chris Widman, 4 to the Warriors, 2 to the Gladiators. You can see the scores on the doors yourself. We are all level once again. The Isle of Wight on 18 and Plymouth on 18. But once again, Georgie Wood here serving up a treat of racing here at the Andrew Woody Stadium. So Wood coming round to the applause of the crowd there, and he had to work very hard for that victory, but well done to him. It really was a good one, and he done it very, very nicely indeed. Georgie Wood goes down the back straight. Here go back to the pits to grab his breath. I think we all need to do that as well. So it really was a good one. So we move on then to heat number 7. We've got Ben Morley in red, Connor King in blue, Scott Campos in white, Richard Andrews is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for this race. The 7th of 15, starting marshal Chris Cass calling them into place. The body cam on the front here, so once again we're getting some very unusual views, but plenty of good action as well. So here we go then, Morley comes into line, he's on gate number 2, King on the outside, Campos there on the inside, and Richard Andrews there, and the charge for the first turn, and it is Campos and Morley, but it's Morley who comes out in front. King got squeezed out there on the first turn, but it's Ben Morley in front for the Warriors. Second place at the moment, it is Andrews, there is Campos in third place. King still going at the back here, but we're looking at another shared heat here, and this will be, things will still be level. There is Ben Morley out in front here for the Warriors, doing a skipper's job here as goes down the home straight. Look at the action behind him there, and Andrews slowed up there. Andrews is slowed up here. Can the rider in blue, Connor King, find a way through here? Andrews Andrews looking over his shoulder there, and he knows King's not that far behind if he can keep his machine going. Or can King find a way through here? He's gaining on him, but is there enough time left? There is Morley in front, no problems for him. Campos in second place, but Andrews desperately trying to keep that machine going in third place. There is Ben Morley heading for the checkered flag as he goes down the home straight. He will get the victory. There he goes over the line for 3. Second place goes to Campos, and Richard Andrews just about hanging on to third place there from Connor King. So 3 points to the Warriors, 3 points to the Gladiators. We are still level after 7 heats. It is the Isle of Wight on 21 and Plymouth on 21. But the Wightlink Warriors certainly making a fight of this one here, and of course the Gladiators of Plymouth have got ideas of their own. So some good speedway here in the National League match at the Yankee Uni Stadium. Remember, you can see speedway racing here most Thursday nights, occasional Tuesdays from the end of March right the way through to October. And it's certainly the fastest place of pace here on the Isle of Wight. So the riders coming to the line then for heat number 8, the halfway stage of this National League encounter. We've got Chris Widman in the red helmet. His partner in blue is Chad Wirtzfeld. In white for the visitors, Adam Extance, who made such a good start back there in heat number 5, caused all sorts of problems. And in yellow, Adam Sheppard. And Sheppard so far has also got 2 points to his name. Widman picked up 1 point last time out. Wirtzfeld is on 4. So this is an interesting one. And Extance with 2 third places did get, of course, a bonus point, or didn't get it because it was Wilson who made sure that went against him by passing Danno Verge right on the line in that spectacular heat number 5. So here we go then, Stanley Marshall calling them into line to get this one underway. 21-21, a long way to go, absolutely nothing between the sides. And away they go, and a charge for the first turn. And look at this, here it is Widman who's made a good start here, and it's Extance who's going to come through on the inside, and then here to go down the back straight. Widman comes back past him. Wirtzfeld's in third place. Sheppard is at the back, but where did Chris Widman get that from? Widman it is in front here, comes round the first and second turn. Second place at the moment, it is Adam Extance. Third place at the moment, it is Chad Wirtzfeld. And if it stays like this, the Warriors will go in front for the first time of the meeting. Good action here. Really, it's a super fast raceway. There is Chris Widman out in front for the Warriors. Is he going to register his first win of the season? Looks like he could. And here comes Wirtzfeld trying to get through into second place here, really pushing Extance very hard. 1 lap to go. Widman out in front. The race though is for second place. Extance still hanging on from Wirtzfeld. Wirtzfeld will dive him as we go into the bottom turn here. Spectacular action from the youngster, but it looks like Extance is going to hang on, and he does indeed. As we go over the line, it's a win for Widman. Second place goes to the rider in white there, Adam Extance. Third place there to Chad Wirtzfeld. At the back it was Adam Sheppard. So that means it is 2 to the Gladiators, 4 to the Warriors, and the Warriors go in front by 25 points to 23. So we've just crossed the halfway stage here of this National League encounter, and it is the Isle of Wight who get their noses in front for the first time here this evening. And a pat on the hand there from the starting marshal Chris Cass to Chris Widman. Some super stuff there, and so far this meeting is boiling up very, very nicely. So there is Widman coming round, punch of the hair towards the cameraman Bruce up here on turn 2. So we move on then to heat number 9. In red helmet we've got Ryan Terry-Daley. His partner in blue is Danno Verge. In the white helmet we've got Nathan Stoneman, and in yellow we've got Jamie Bursill. So this is certainly an interesting one as well, because Stoneman so far has had 2 second places. Verge has had a paid second and a second. Terry-Daley a second and a last. And Jamie Bursill has picked up the paid second from his first ride. So an interesting looking lineup here for this one. So here we go then. Starting marshal walking across here, making sure they're at the line. Can the Warriors go on and get a victory over the Gladiators? Well, certainly making the home side work very hard. It's Britain's smallest circuit in Plymouth against Britain's biggest circuit in the shape of the Isle of Wight. Absolutely nothing between the two sides as we go into this one. The Warriors just hanging on grimly to that lead. Here we go, and away they go. The charge for the first turn. Danno Verge and Ryan Terry-Daley made a super start there, but the red lights have come on. They were just a little bit too quick off the line, and the referee Dave Watters has decided this one can be restarted. So here we go then. We'll do it all over again. Starting marshal calling them back into place for this one here. Anything can happen in Speedway. What is going to happen for the second time the basket in this one, and away they go. And the charge for the first turn, it is Danno Verge, who again has got in front of Stoneman. He's moving Terry-Daley out the way and go down the back straight there. It is Verge in front, Stoneman in second place. Here comes Stoneman now, going right up the bank in here, and he just powers off a turn 4, and he finds himself in front. Stoneman in front, Verge in second place, third place at the moment, Terry-Daley. But Nathan Stoneman really lined up Danno Verge there. He went right up into the dirt line there, and he just grabbed the throttle, spectacular style, and he comes out in front. Into that first turn once again here. There's Verge in second place, third place at the moment, Terry-Daley. We're looking at the shared heat, of course. If it stays like this, the Warriors will hold on to that narrow 2-point advantage. 1 lap to go, and it doesn't look like Stoneman's going to be caught this time. Around that turn, down the back straight, there is Stoneman in front. There is Verge in second place, Terry-Daley in third place. The riders are well spread out this time, but it is Nathan Stoneman who heads home for the checker flag and 3 points. 3 points to him, 2 points there go to Danno Verge, 1 point goes to Ryan Terry-Daley. 3 points to the Warriors, 3 to the Gladiators. Still home side with a 2-point advantage. The Isle of Wight have 28 points and Plymouth have 26. But it was the spectacular riding style of Nathan Stoneman there who came through to get the victory. Is he going to come round for an extra lap? It doesn't look like he is. He's going straight back to the pits. So we move on then to heat number 10, and this is an interesting one because in the red helmet here we've got Georgie Wood. His partner in blue, Chris Widman, was a winner last time out. You've got Scott Campos in white and Richard Andrews in yellow. That's how they line up for this race here. This is another interesting one. Of course, it can go any way. But Wood on the outside gates had a second and a win. Got a super win last time out back there in heat number 6 when he passed Stoneman from the back. But Andrews and Campos, of course, are very consistent riders. Widman is an inconsistent rider so far, a last, a third, and then a super win back there in heat number 8. If he could develop his gating skills, you know what he can do. He's there off of gate number 3. So here we go then, starting marshal, Chris Ganshappy around, green lights on, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it's Georgie Wood who's gone in front. Wood leading the way there in second place. It is Scott Campos, third place Richard Andrews. At the back it is Chris Widman, but it's Georgie Wood in front for the Warriors. Round the bottom turn, down the home straight. Second place at the moment, Scott Campos. Third place at the moment, it is Richard Andrews and Widman quite a way behind here. over the shoulder there for Georgie Wood. He knows he's got this one in the bag. If he doesn't do anything silly, goes off that bottom turn. Spectacular riding style. Of course, rides for the Eastbourne Eagles in the championship. There is reserve riders, so this one here gives you a little idea of the difference between the standard of riders in the leagues. There is Campos in second place. Third place it is Andrews. Looking comfortable this time. Another quick look over the shoulder. Goes into the bottom turn. He's going to make it 2 wins out of 3 as he heads for the checkered flag. Georgie Wood it is who gets the victory. Second place Scott Campos. Third place there goes to Richard Andrews. 3 to the Warriors. 3 to the Gladiators. And still the gap is just 2 points. The Isle of Wight now have 31 and Plymouth have 29. Wow, getting some entertainment here in this one, absolutely no doubt about that. So Georgie Wood coming round to take the applause of the crowd. Well done to him. Well done to the Warriors who have still got their noses in front. Wood. Super fast times as well. As we move on to heat number 11, we got the unbeaten Ben Morley in red, Connor King in blue, the also unbeaten Ben Wilson in white, and Adam Extance in yellow. So this is an interesting one. Morley on 1, Wilson on 2, King on 3, Extance on the outside, and Extance really has been very fast here this afternoon on the first 25 yards. Here we go. And away they go, charge for the first turn, and it's Wilson who's got away here. Wilson in front, Morley in second place, goes down and gets a face full of dirt there from the rear wheel of Wilson. Extance in third place. King is at the back here, but it's Ben Wilson in front for the Warriors. And well, he was sensational in the National Trophy match here. And it looks like he's going to be equally sensational here today. This will be his third straight win. And Morley is not even slipping his rear wheel. Round the bottom turn, there is Morley in second place, but there is Ben Wilson. Former Sheffield Tiger, of course. The middle tier of Speedway. A good long career, a bit of a veteran these days. But he's a very good veteran. And there he is in front. I'm sure the youngsters will learn a lot from him. There is Extance in third place at the back. It is King. If it stays like this, it will be a heat advantage to the visitors, and that will level things up very, very nicely for the last few heats. There is Wilson cruising around here, but there is a race for third place, and how vital is that to Extance? Morley it was who split the 2 Plymouth riders there by taking second place, but Ben Wilson pillar to post there, and Morley could do nothing about it. 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Gladiators, and that means the Isle of Wight have 33 and Plymouth have 33. We've got 4 heats remaining and absolutely nothing between the two sides. So we move on then to heat number 12. Ryan Terry-Daley in the red helmet. His partner in blue, Chad Wirtzfeld. In white, Scott Campos, and in yellow it is Jamie Bursill. That's how they line up then for the 12th of 15 heats of this National League encounter, which certainly has produced some very good speedway racing. So we get ready for this one to get underway. Chris Cassidy, starting marshal, he's happy. He's got the riders at the line ready to go in this one here. Signals to the referee, we're ready to go. Green lights on, away they go. And the charge for the first turn. And it's a super start for Campos there. Campos is in front, but Wirtzfeld trying to get down the outside there, but he's been squeezed out there by Jamie Bursill. So out in front it is Campos. Terry-Daley in second place, and wow, Bursill has got a vital third place at the moment. Wirtzfeld at the back, he's got some work to do here. If it stays like this, the Devils will go back in front, but here comes Wirtzfeld up the inside, and it's a super pass from Chad Wirtzfeld. Wirtzfeld goes through into third place, but look at this here. Out in front, it is Scott Campos coming back towards his old side. Goes down the back straight. Scott Campos from Ryan Terry-Daley. Wirtzfeld had to work very hard for that third place point. He goes into the bottom turn there. And, well, it looks like we're going to go into the last three heats all level here. That means the big guns will go against each other. And the red lights have come on because we've got a problem here because Chad Wirtzfeld has come down. Disaster for the Warriors. And, well, there it is. There is Chad Wirtzfeld getting back up, but he has been excluded. And I can tell you the race is going to be awarded. And it has been awarded as such. It is a win for Scott Campos. Second place has been awarded to Ryan Terry-Daley and third place to Jamie Bursill. So 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Gladiators, and well, they are not going to be level going into heat 13 because it's now 35 points to 37 in favour of the visitors. So a quick look around the pits here at this interval break. And, see the team talk going on here. The Warriors know what they've got to do. At the moment, they are making hard work of it. And so once again, Plymouth come here tonight. They really are setting out their stall. There's Barry Bishop there, Jackie Vetcher, the team manager, Kevin Sheppard, all trying to get this one done here. So they know they've got a chance. It's all going to come down to the last three heats. This is heat number 13. What a lineup we've got here, because in that blue hammered on the outside there is Ben Wilson, or rather Ben Morley, who's dropped just 1 point. On the inside it is Ben Wilson with 3 wins out of 3. We got Georgie Wood in the red helmet. He's had 2 wins out of 3, like Ben Morley. And in the yellow helmet, Nathan Stoneman, 2 second places and a victory. So it really is an interesting one here. They don't get much better than that at this level of speedway. 4 riders, all with championship experience. And Wilson, of course, the only one not riding in the championship at the moment. 2 Eastbourne riders, 1 Leicester Lion. So it really is an interesting one here. So here we go then. Wilson on that inside gate, gate number 1. We've got Wood on gate number 2. We've got Stoneman on 3. We got Morley on the outside. The Warriors need something from this one. Here we go, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it is Georgie Wood who's gone in front here. And look at this here as Wilson tries to get up the inside, but it is Wood. And Wilson has hit the bottom turn. Morley in third place there. Stoneman at the back here. But it is Georgie Wood in front for the home side. Looks back over his shoulder. Wilson in second place. There's Morley in third place. And Stoneman has gone down at the back there. Stoneman is a faller. The red lights have come on. It's a horrible looking tumble. And it was just out of our picture here. And the red lights are on. The race has been stopped. There is Nathan Stoneman under his machine and under that air fence. Let's hope he is okay. It was a horrible looking spill. The bike is being picked up here. And Nathan Stoneman behind it and just tucked under that air fence. Well, there he is. See how far he got thrown away. Let's hope, first of all, he is okay. Ben Wilson checking on his teammate. And we will have a restart. It will be the 3 riders only, but Ben Wilson will get a second bite of the cherry. So, not what we wanted. It's been a super match here. The last thing we want to do is see any rider injured. Some work being done on Nathan Stoneman. He is sitting up there, which is a good sign. And the paramedics, as always, doing a super job. And We'll let him get back to his feet, but not quite yet.
Okay, so 50-50 draw time.
Well, he's had some horrible injuries in his riding career, still very much a youngster. But, Chris Cass there, and Mattie Bates, the team manager of the visitors as well, is out there. Bates, of course, was a very good rider himself. So a quick look around here while we wait. Harry Bishop going to check on the safety fence before we get the action back underway. Stoneman there and looking a little bit at discomfort. Let's, as we said, hope that he is okay. And now he gets back to his feet, which is a great sight. So Stoneman back up on his feet, but he has been excluded. That is confirmation. So we'll have a rerun with 3 riders only. Bit of work to be done before we can get underway with that action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you want to put your hands together there.
Stoneman makes the walk back to the pits. Andy Haig is out there. See if he can grab a quick word.
Okay, Matty Bates, Nathan just gone down there. Is he okay? We've just seen him get up.
Yeah, he just likes a bit of male attention from the paramedics. He's all right.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It was a tough race. It was a good race unfolding there, but
Yeah, I think it looked a lot worse than it was. Like, had me twitching for a little bit, but no, he seems all right. Just,
so at the moment, 2 points up, going into Heat 15 rerun.
yeah, close. I mean, you know, it's good for the fans and stuff. Obviously, I think if you're running this close at a home meeting, you're seeing a good meeting. So yeah, hopefully have a good one in the rerun. Have a few good ones, but
Okay,
main thing is everyone's safe.
Thanks very much. See ya. Bye.
So thanks to Mattie Bates there. Quick word with Andy Haig as we get ready for the restart, which has got 3 riders only. So Ben Wilson on the inside, who was staring his first defeat of the evening. That one there, but he gets a second bite to the cherry. Georgie Wood, who was out in front, has got it all to do again. And of course Ben Morley rather, who's on the outside. He was in 3rd place, so of course he's got another bite to the cherry as well here. So the Warriors with a chance of getting a heat advantage. They were on a 4-2, which would have levelled things up. Ben Wilson, though, on the inside, with it all to gain and all to lose here for the Gladiators. And certainly Wood and Morley will need to make a fast start here in this restart. So here we go, the restart of heat number 13. Away they go. Oh, Wood has lifted here, and it is Wilson who's got in front. He's gone right across the front there of Ben Morley. There was no way Morley was coming through there. Wilson is in front, Wood in 2nd place. Morley back in 3rd place, but it is Ben Wilson. Well, we said he's got a second bite to the cherry, and he's taking it here. Wilson it is in front there. He's Wood in 2nd place. Down the back straight into the bottom turn, and it is Ben Wilson leading away, and he is going to make it 4 out of 4 unless Georgie Wood can find something very, very special here. Down the back straight into the bottom turn. Morley in 3rd place there, but it is the veteran for the Gladiators, Ben Wilson, with 1 lap to go, and here comes Georgie Wood. Can he find a way through here? Around the 1st and 2nd turn. Wilson riding right out in that dirt line, and I don't think Wood's going to do it this time, although he's going to give it a go. Here's go round the bottom turn, but it is Ben Wilson who is heading for the flag. There he goes over the line. Good chase from Georgie Wood, and Morley will pick up the solitary 3rd place point. So it is a 3-3. Pat on the back there from Wilson on Georgie Wood there. Really gave chase. 3 points to the Warriors, 3 to the Gladiators. There's the scores on the doors. We've got 2 races remaining, and the Isle of Wight have 38 and Plymouth have 40. And Ben Wilson gets the applause of the starting marshal, and nice touch there from Chris Cass there. He appreciates all his speedway here. Ian Groves, the cameraman there, taking plenty of pictures, and they'll be in the national press tomorrow. It is Ben Wilson who makes it 4 out of 4. So we come to the penultimate heat of the International League in Campos. Danno Verge in the red helmet so far, 5 points to his name. His partner is King. So far, players to the score. We've got Richard Andrews in the white helmet and Adam Sheppard in the got away here for the victory. Then it's Danno Verge in second place. Connor King, and at the back it is Adam Sheppard. Action from Andrews, no real pressure coming from Danno Verge. Balls. One lap to go. Richard Andrews cuts around the final 2 turns, heads for the checkered flag, knowing that the 3 points lead is going to the Devils with it, the Gladiators with the risk of taking victory once again here at the Isle of Wight. Next, Danno Verge will be now with flag on his shield. So it was 4-2 to the Plymouth Gladiators. Scores with 1 race to go. The Isle of Wight have 40 and Plymouth have 44. Richard Andrews there getting his second race win of the night. So the final heat of action, heat number 15, riding in red, Georgie Wood. He's partnering with Ben Morley. In white, 4 wins out of 4 for Ben Wilson. And in yellow, getting an extra ride here, it is Richard Andrews. Andrews so far on 8 paid 10 from 4 starts. Just to say that Nathan Stoneman is okay, but he's sitting out this one here. Now it's very simple. The Warriors need a 5-1 to get a draw. A 5-0, of course, would be even better. 4-2, and it will be the visitors from Devon who will go home victorious. 5-1 to Plymouth, and they will go home with maximum points. Remember, if you win by 7 or more, do get an extra point. So this is an interesting one here. There's Richard Andrews coming to the line. So Wilson is unbeaten, and he will go off the inside gate, gate number 1. We're waiting for him to come into place to get this one underway. There is Morley on the outside. He really didn't look too fast in his last one there. There is Wilson on the inside, Wood there on 2, and Richard Andrews on gate number 3. So a quick dig around before we get this one underway. Starting marshal Chris Cass there, without the extra excess of the body cam. We do thank him, of course, for that extra bit of unique footage, and we do appreciate it, of course. We do appreciate everything he does, and congratulations to him once again on being chosen for the start marshal for the British Grand Prix at Cardiff. So the interesting for him there, we have 40-odd thousand fans watching him. So here we go then. Finally, we've got the riders in line for the final time, heat number 15. There's the signal to the Reverend Dave. Watters oil takes one up crooked there, no doubt about it. But Andrew's got left to start, and the red light's come on very, very quickly. And we will be having a restart. And we wait to see who will be in that restart. And I've got a feeling to be all 4 there. No one touched the tapes, but it was very ragged restart. So here we go then, riders digging around for the final time, we hope, for heat number 15. Confirmation that it is a restart. Confirmation no one is excluded. Here we go. Starting marshal, as tonight, being very patient with the riders. Ben Morley there, still not back on his machine. Now he is. Richard Andrews there, the skipper of the visitors, done a good job tonight. Georgie Wood, this man on the inside, Ben Wilson, who has been quite exceptional tonight, particularly that Heat 5 come from last to first on a 15-metre handicap in single style. So here we go then. Away they go, Charles Wood first turn here, and it is Wilson again who's got the drop here. Wood going right out in the dirt line, but Wilson shuts it all. Morley in third place into the bottom turn. This is where the race is here, with Ben Wilson leading from Georgie Wood. Still Morley in third place. He's coming under pressure here from Richard Andrews. But Ben Wilson, is he going to smack home another 15-point maximum here at the Andrew Uni Stadium? It looks like he is, because he's pulling away from Wood. Morley's still there in third place. Andrew's still giving it a go at the back there. But it will be a split heat if it stays like this, and the visitors will go home with 3 points in the bag. Ben Wilson in front, and Georgie Wood look back over his shoulder there. He's slowing up here. Morley in third place there, coming under pressure from Andrews. One lap to go here. But this is where the race is for third place, because Ben Wilson has got this one in the bag, and he is going to bring home the 15-point maximum. Here comes Andrews now, trying the outside run on Ben Morley. Here is the head for the checker flag, and Andrews right at the death goes through into third place. He couldn't quite get Georgie Wood as well, but he pushes Ben Morley to the back. Look at the scores on the doors. The Isle of Wight 42 and Plymouth 48. Let's quickly run through tonight's scorers. There it is, Ben Wilson 15, 5 wins out of 5. Adam Extance 5. And it is Scott Campos 7, Richard Andrews 9, paid 11, Nathan Stoneman 7, Jamie Bursill scored 2 the bonus, and Adam Sheppard 3. For the home side, Georgie Wood 12, Chris Widman 4, Ryan Terry-Daley 5 and 1, Danno Verge 5 and 1, Ben Morley 9 and 1, Connor King 2, Chad Wirtzfeld scored 5. It's finished here at the home of the Warriors, the Isle of Wight 42, Plymouth 48 from me, Dan Bennett. We'll speak to you again soon, very shortly. Thank you for your custom. Good night. Bye.